Welcome back to the program, everyone. As promised, we've been joined by Chef David Sims, and as you can see, he's brought a lot of good food. David, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about you and your business and how you got started cooking.
Well, thank you for having us.
You're very welcome.
Hello to all the viewers out there in Wilmington, Delaware, and all parts of Delaware. I've been in business now for 19 years, and Eatible Delights is a brand, not only in the Philadelphia area, but the New Jersey and Delaware market as well. We are a fully licensed and insured catering company operating with 4 company trucks, and we do events in between New York and Washington, D.C. Very happy to say that next week we'll actually be doing 5 events in Washington, D.C.
Wow.
for the Congressional Black Caucus.
Wow, that's
so
fantastic.
Excited about that, yeah.
That is. Now, going back a little bit, how did you start cooking?
Kind of like born and bred. My mom cooked for Head Start growing up. My dad was a chef, and I kind of like organized parties and had the entrepreneurial spirit in my teens. Did the paper route and did the decorating at the holiday, and used to do all those kind of things. So, you know, just kind of like moved it along, and really I'm a self-taught chef. My idol is Martha Stewart and Delilah Winder in Philadelphia. I don't know if you know Delilah, but she is a wonderful, talented chef, and I just love what I do, and I believe that I haven't done my best work yet.
Okay, well that's fantastic.
No, not at all.
And looking at, you mentioned decorating, and in looking at some of your, not only this, but your website, is that part of what you do, like the decorating and the design of the events that you cater?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because we eat with our eyes first. Everything is visual. So we want to invite people to the table, and we want them to have a fantasy about what they're going to engage in once they actually eat. So everything needs to be an experience. We want people to come in and not just say, I had a great meal, but they had a great presentation, that the staff was professional, that the people enjoyed what it is that they came to the table and got.
And you know, it's interesting that you would mention that, because again, in looking through your website and through your photographs, I don't know if all the people in your photographs work with you or work for you, but they all did look like they were very happy, like they looked like they were engaged with what they were doing, and that there was pride and happiness in that. So it's interesting that you would remark on that. But Dwayne has a cooking thing that I don't have at all.
So you are kind of like the pseudo microwave, kind of take it at home in the evening kind of thing.
That's so cute that you think I use a microwave. Okay. I am the Wendy's apple pecan chicken salad and the Wawa Caesars, and I put some mandarin oranges on it, and therefore I'm cooking. So there's that. But Dwayne, you cook, so I'm gonna
I cook. Look, I don't play. I'm like, I give you a run for your money. You throw some salmon up there. Not really.
It's
but
okay.
I do cook, you know, and you know men do cook better than women anyway.
Absolutely.
So with that, I'm gonna leave. What do you have here today for us?
Well, today we have, and what I did was I brought from start to finish. So the viewers, I want to take them on a train ride. I want to take them on the experience, because that's also important. So we're starting with your basic Atlantic salmon. And what this is actually seasoned with is cooking oil, KC steak seasoning, and a teriyaki honey glaze that we kind of like mixed up together. We can sear it in a pan. You can cook it in the oven on about 400 degrees. And one of the things about salmon is you don't want to cook it all the way, because what people always say is they don't like salmon because it was dry. Well, you really only want to cook the salmon to a certain temperature, and not like 140 or 160, because you want it to be moist, you want it to be flavorful, and you want it to be juicy. So, in addition to that, what we also prepared today is an orzo salad. And what we did that was a little bit different, because orzo is a pasta.
Orzo is delicious.
Orzo is wonderful. But we actually used a little bit of cumin oil to break it up, to give it the consistency that we are looking for. And then we added a little bit of jerk seasoning. So we're not going to call it a Caribbean orzo, but we're just going to call it a very flavorful summer orzo. And last but not least, the stir-fried vegetables. One of the reasons that we work really, really well with all of these different vegetables is because a plate should be inviting. It should be colorful. It should be something that you say, wow, those veggies look good. They're cooked al dente. They're not overcooked. We have a broccoli. We have orange cauliflower. We have red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, We have zucchini, squash, red onions, and baby carrots. And one of the things about stir fry is you want it to be cooked on a very high heat. You want to see the smoke coming up first, and then you want to add it in. What we do is give it a little Himalayan pink salt or a little bit of soy sauce. The sugar in the soy sauce allows the sizzle in the pan.
Okay.
And it allows your vegetables to get that nice caramelized flavor.
I'm laughing because I actually bought this like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
For some unknown reason.
Okay.
It's still unopened, but it makes me feel like my kitchen is useful because I have Himalayan pink salt.
Well, see, the greatest thing about that Himalayan pink salt is this. Because we use it, and because you're a career woman, and we can come to your house on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, because Eatable Delights is a 365-day catering company. You don't have to worry about whether you're using it right or using it wrong. The only thing is you've got to do is pick up the phone and give us a call, and we'll deliver right to your door.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Now
So how big is your team if y'all doing that 365?
The team, the everyday team, and let me just say it is a team because I couldn't run Eatable Delights without my team. So I've got a head chef, his name is Chef Damien. I've got a few sous chefs that work under him. I've got a full-time utility staff. I've got a full-time office staff. There's Katina and John. You can call our office as early as 8 a.m. or as late as 7 a.m. and always receive a live person. That's one of the things that's different and unique about us.
Okay. I also wanted to have you give people information about how they can find out about you.
Okay. Well, there is a lot of different ways that you can actually find us. EatableDelightsCatering.com, and that's EatableDelightsHTS.com. There is our office number, 215-236-3900. If you are social media savvy, you can find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Pinterest,
Instagram,
LinkedIn,
and your Facebook and your
our Facebook page,
website.
and a new site.
Okay.
It's called Alignable.
Yes.
Alignable,
Okay.
a new site. So real easy to find. We also have YouTube videos. You can call our office to get a quote. We are really easy to work with. And the most important thing is New York, Washington, D.C., we're in the middle, but we spread out both ways.
That's fantastic.
Look at here. It's
Look,
Christina.
we brought
Mass.
Christina on. I wanted to bring Christina on from Heavensent Wedding Consultants. You may remember she's been on the program before. I wanted to bring Christina on because you are why we have been introduced to David Sims and Eatable Delights Catering.
Absolutely.
And I also wanted to give you the opportunity to share your big news.
One of the things I wanted to say is David and I have been working together for like 9 years.
Absolutely.
And we are just an awesome team. We were just seamless. But the big news that Shauna was talking about is, I guess it's just about 3 weeks ago now, I am now the Delaware Director for the National Association of Bridal Consultants. With that role, I will be overseeing all the meetings for the National Association, as well as overseeing all the wedding and bridal expos in Delaware area.
So that's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know we're running short of time, and I just wanted to make sure that you got on. We got a chance to see you again, say hi, congratulations, and also thank you for introducing us to David
Absolutely.
and Eatable Delights Catering. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight to both of you. And Dwayne, did you want to wave goodbye or no? Okay, so he's peering at our Facebook live stream now. So on behalf of Dwayne, myself, our guest Rob Harris from Rob Harris Hair, David Sims of Eatable Delights Catering, and Christina Maddox of Heavensent Wedding Consultants, I'm Shauna Roy.